Imagine opening your banking app and watching your credit card balance drop every single month. Not because you got lucky, but because you're following a simple system. No stress, no guessing, just clear steps that turn chaos into control. Today, I'm giving you a practical, no more debt system you can start right now, especially if you feel stuck making payments that barely move the needle. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is consistency. Quick note, this is educational, not personal financial advice. Here's what makes credit card debt feel impossible. It's not only the balance, it's the interest rate, the minimum payment trap, and the mental load. Credit cards are designed to keep you paying for a long time. If you follow a plan, you flip the game. The No More Debt system has 5 phases. Stabilize. Stop the bleed. Attack the debt. Protect your progress. Automate your new normal. Phase 1. Stabilize. Before you go aggressive, you need a tiny buffer. Without it, every surprise becomes put it on the card, and the cycle restarts. Your stabilize step. Save a mini emergency fund of $300 to $1,000. Pick a number you can hit in 2 to 6 weeks. If money is tight, even $200 is better than zero. This is not your full emergency fund. This is your shock absorber. 2 ways to build it fast. Cut one expense for 30 days, subscriptions, eating out, impulse spending. Add one quick boost. Sell unused items, one extra shift, a small freelance task. Phase 2. Stop the bleed. This is where you stop making the problem worse. Step A. Freeze new credit card spending during the payoff phase. If you keep swiping while trying to pay off, you're driving with one foot on the gas and one on the brake. Make it easy. Remove saved card info from online stores. Put the physical card somewhere inconvenient. Use debit or cash for essentials while you're in payoff mode. Step B. Create a one-page debt snapshot. In a note or Google Doc, list for each card. Card name. Balance. A. P. R. Minimum payment. That's it. Clarity beats complexity. Then add one line at the bottom, my debt-free date. Pick a realistic date, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, whatever makes sense. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just gives your brain a direction. Step C. Put minimum payments on autopay for every card. Late fees and penalty. APRs can destroy progress. Your first automation is simply, never miss a minimum again. Now phase 3, attack the debt. You choose one method and commit for 90 days. Option 1, debt avalanche. Extra money goes to the highest APR first, cheapest mathematically. Option 2, debt snowball. Extra money goes to the smallest balance first, strongest psychologically. If you get discouraged easily, choose snowball. If you love efficiency, choose avalanche. Either one works if you stick with it. The attack rules are simple. Pay the minimum on every card. Put every extra dollar onto one target card. When it's paid off, roll that payment into the next card. Now the key question, where do extra dollars come from? You don't need a miracle, you need a gap. Even $50 to $200 extra per month changes the trajectory. So we create the gap with 3 levers. Lever 1, lower spending. Pick one category and reduce it by a specific number. Not spend less, more like reduce food delivery by $80 this month. Lever 2, increase income slightly. Not a big business, something simple. One weekend gig. One extra shift. Selling items you don't use. A microservice you can do in an hour or 2. Lever 3. Lower the interest. This lever is underrated and it can save you real money. Here's a simple call script. Hi, I'm reviewing my account and I want to keep using this card long term. Can you check if I qualify for a lower APR or any promotional rate? I've been making payments and I'm trying to pay this down faster. If they say no, ask, is there a Hardship program, payment plan, or temporary reduced rate option available? You might not get it, but one successful call can shave months off your payoff. Balance transfers can also help, but only with rules. You stop new spending. You pick a payoff amount that clears most of the balance before the promo ends. You understand the transfer fee and what happens to the APR after the promo. A balance transfer is a tool inside a plan, not a reset button. Now, phase 4, protect your progress. Because the real enemy isn't math, it's relapse, stress spending, emergencies, and I'll fix it next month. Protection. Step 1, build a spending firewall. Use one of these. A weekly spending allowance. Transfer a set amount each week. When it's gone, you're done. Separate accounts, one for bills, one for spending. Protection step 2. Use an emergency sequence. When life hits, follow this order. Mini emergency fund. Cut spending for 30 days. Temporary income boost. Only then, credit with a written payoff plan. Protection step 3. Track once a week, not every day. Daily checking creates anxiety. Weekly check-ins create control. Pick one day and update the snapshot. And here's a mindset protection most people miss. Don't try to fix everything at once. During debt payoff, your only job is keep the system running. You're allowed to be boring. Boring is powerful. Now phase 5. Automate your new normal. This is where willpower stops being required. Automation. Step 1. Schedule your payments right after payday. Money that never sits in your account is money you won't accidentally spend. Automation step 2. Use a 10-minute Money Sunday. Once a week. Update your balances. Confirm autopays are scheduled. Plan your next 7 days of spending. 10 minutes, that's all. Consistency beats motivation. Automation step 3. Decide your post-debt plan now. When the debt is gone, that freed up payment needs a job. Emergency fund. Investing. A small lifestyle upgrade. If you don't assign it, it disappears. Automation step 4. Adopt 3 debt-free rules. Never carry a balance for wants. If you use a card, pay it in full each month. If you can't pay it in full, it becomes a later purchase, not a now purchase. Here's a fast example so you can visualize it. If you choose Avalanche, you target the card with the highest APR first. You pay minimums on the rest, and every extra dollar attacks that one card. When it's gone, you roll that payment onto the next target. That rolling payment is how the system speeds up over time. One more thing, don't be afraid of a temporary credit score dip. When you pay down debt, your score usually improves over time. But even if your score moves a little in the short term, the long-term win is eliminating high-interest debt that drains your cash flow every month. And here's the mindset that makes it stick. You're not paying bills, you're buying your freedom back. Every payment is a vote for your future. Before we end, here's your 7-step checklist. If you do these today, you've started. Save $300 to $1,000 as a mini buffer. Pause new credit card spending during payoff. Write your debt snapshot. Balance, APR, minimum, debt-free date. Put minimums on autopay. Choose Avalanche or Snowball. Find $50 to $200 extra using the 3 levers. Do one weekly check-in. That's the No More Debt system. If you want, I can turn this into a one-page PDF action kit for Rich Horizon Key, a simple checklist your viewers can download and follow. And for you personally, here's the next move. Open your Notes app, write the debt snapshot, and choose your method. That's the first real win. Subscribe for calm, practical money systems, investing, budgeting, and long-term wealth building without hype. And comment one word: control.